How's it going, YouTube? So today we're going to be talking about my Grom, what parts I've put on it to make it stunt ready, and why the Grom is basically the best beginner stunt bike that you can get, more or less, whether it's to learn foot brake, whether it's to learn idle, whether it's to learn circles. I myself am an amateur stunt rider. I'm not the best. I'm far from being a professional, but I got the basics down, you know. Back there we have a Dark Knight Street 12 bar with titanium, and obviously on the Grom the 12 bar comes with a integrated sub cage. I have my handbrake brackets with a caliper and a line going through to my caliper. If we come along on this side, I have a 42 tooth sprocket. I think standard is 34 if not mistaken. And yeah, just some riser adapters to change it from 22mm to, I believe this is 28mm if not mistaken, and then my master cylinder for my handbrake is a 14mm. Alright, that is basically more or less an overall walk around on the bike. I will add links for the idle adjuster, I'll add a link for the 12 bar with the titanium, and I will add a link for the handbrake setup, all to Dark Knight's page, and all the links will be available in the description. So for my exhaust, I got a knockoff one from Temu. Same thing with my tail light, because once you put the 12 bar on, you're gonna have to get a tail tidy that has your number plate. I've obviously just flipped mine back. So you need to run a tail tidy, and when you run the 12 bar, it's going to delete your indicators. So if you want a clean stunt look and you're still going to ride streets, then the integrated tail light system is definitely what you want. So yeah guys, enough about the bike, let's get into it and do some riding. Okay, so where I'm riding isn't exactly the best spot. I mean, the ground is super dusty, so under this bridge is going to be slippery. Normally you can get in through that gate down there. I'm not too sure if you can see it on camera, but there's a gate there with cars behind it, and normally you can get through that gate and go all the way down, and it's just basically like a long straight concrete surface under a bridge that you can just do long straight line stuff, practice your foot brake, or you have more than enough space to practice dropping into circles. Alright, let's get into it. I wonder if I do a rev bomb, if it's going to be loud against this wall. I'd like to do a rev bomb and then maybe be cheeky and do a scrape. What do you guys say about some circle action, huh? love rolling the handers. Fuck, my watch is too tight again. Always make this mistake. If you stunt ride and you happen to ride with the watch all the time because you're an idiot like myself, just make it loose. You get less on pump. So the trick to circles, besides you learning how to catch idle, is kind of using as little brake as possible. So you're just using your brake to kind of correct yourself, if that makes sense, or not to go too far from balance points, not to go too far back from balance point, and then eventually you learn to use clutch, like I'm basically learning how to do now. Alright guys, I'm going to take a little break, get some water in my system, and I'll catch up with you guys in a bit. Alright people, so I've had some water, hydrated, put on some music. Now I'm gonna go back and have a little session again. I don't really know, like obviously this is my first time trying this whole motovlog thing, so I'm not really sure what else there is to film, you know. Onboard footage doing circles and stunt riding is pretty boring for the viewer to watch, unless you guys prefer the third person stuff, but I'm just going to practice some idle circles. I want to get comfortable on going around, standing up staggered with idle, and then maybe try seat stander circles with idle and sit downs. But just to get a little bit warmed up again, I want to try some sit downs. I'm using too much brake. Like when you do sit down circles and you pick your feet up, if you use too much brake, it kind of pulls you over. I need to just do wide ones, man. That is it. I need to get that curve down. Let's do some seat standers, boy. That little clutch stall and seat stander. Getting much more comfortable with those, especially on idle. I'm running my idle at about 6,000 RPM, but it's also, reason being, I only have a 42 tooth sprocket on the back. I'm not too sure what the guys running competition on mini bikes and stuff. Okay, so this is something that helps me in a lot, right? In a situation like now where I have arm pump on my left arm, what I do is I'll practice moves. If you're like me and you don't like stopping, right? Like if you don't like to stop riding, I practice shit that I don't need my arm for. Let me see if I can jump to a seat, fall into a seat stander circle. I need to clean that up. Let's try it again. That's how I clean shit up. Sit down, jump to seat stander, step into circle in this short space. Yes. Need some work. Yeah, I figured out how to sit for sit-down circles. I could feel I haven't found that happy medium position for sit-on circles. I haven't done some like double bigger circles. Let's get those down. Why did that dip feel so weird? There we go. Into staggered. Into seat stander, back to staggered, back to double peg. Let's go, boy. Oh, I haven't done a scrape. Alright guys, I'm officially done for the day. If you guys enjoyed the content, if you enjoyed seeing me practice and the small little walk around of the Grum, please let me know in the comment section. This is obviously a new YouTube page, so guys, please like, comment, and subscribe. Peace!